welcome to this list of magnificent places in Poland you really have to visit when you come here and when you live here, because I mean, it's a beautiful country. So I've been to 28 places so far, and this is my top 10. On number 10 we have Żywiec. I mean, it's a beautiful, beautiful little city. It has a beautiful old town and a beautiful castle, and also a lot of greenery, and also very important, it has a beautiful lake, like very near the city. So it's Lake Żywiec Lake, so you can do a lot of water sports there as well. I was there in the summer, and brilliant summer destination. Yes. On number 9 we have Rzeszów. The city in the southeast of Poland really surprised me. It's really, really pretty. One of the most beautiful squares I've ever been to. Really cozy city. On number 8 we will find Bielsko-Biała. This city is like two cities in one, and it's a really, really fun city because you also have like mountains nearby, so you can do a lot of outside activities, a lot of mountain biking, hiking. Yeah, really beautiful. I think in summer and in winter. I was there in summer, but winter would also be really, really good. Number 7 is Warsaw. I mean, the capital of Poland. You have to go there because it's a special city. Very beautiful old town. It's all restored, of course, because of the war. It was destroyed, so you can see it's a little bit new, but still it's very, very beautiful and a very fun city, but very big. A lot of parks. I was there in the winter. I definitely have to come again sometimes during spring or summer to also see the summer vibes. But in winter, with Christmas, there are also beautiful lights in the evening. Well done, Warsaw. Well done. Muszyna. It's on the very south of Poland, almost at the border with Slovakia. It's a really, really beautiful little town, like really pretty, colorful streets, very beautiful little market square, and then you have like hills and really beautiful parks. It's like you're walking in a painting with a river, and you can raft, and yeah, I would definitely recommend that in the summer or like a warm spring weekend, but also during the winter probably it's all white, and that's I have to go back there in the winter. Number 5, we're already at the half of the list. Number 5 is Wrocław. It's a little bit difficult for foreigners to pronounce, because I first also thought it was Wrocław or something like that, but it's Wrocław. And it's a very beautiful city with a lot of like little islands as well, a little bit like Stockholm maybe. Some colorful neighborhoods and really pretty, and the market square is next level. It's like really perfect market square. I was there with the beautiful Christmas markets. They have one of the biggest in Europe, I think, so that's a really a tip. I still have to go there when the weather is nice and warm, because I think then it also will be a very lively city. A lot of universities as well, so a lot of young people, cool restaurants. So yeah, definitely go to Wrocław. Number 4 is another city, this time in the east, the biggest city in the east of Poland, Lublin. Lublin is a very beautiful city. It's one of my favorites in the whole of Poland, because it's like a fairy tale. It's like you're walking in a small, like your own fairy tale. It's like really, really beautiful, and it has like a little special kind of energy and vibes when you're walking there. Yeah, definitely also do an evening walk, because you have a lot of fountains throughout the whole city with light shows, and it's magical, like really. During the winter I want to come back to see it as well. Yeah, fairy tale, definitely writers and artists' paradise. Number 3 is definitely the Tatra Mountains. Tatra Mountains, the national park, Tatra National Park. Yeah, you can do a lot of hikes there. I've only done one to Morskie Oko. It's definitely one of the most beautiful with the lake. But I've been there when it was frozen, as you can see. I will go there in 2 weeks, so if you like this video, you can watch my vlogs, because I obviously make vlogs for everything I do. Yeah, I will do the unfrozen Morskie Oko and then walk a little bit further, so you have viewpoint from above, and then you have another lake. On number 2, there's another national park called Pieniny National Park. And I fell in love with Poland when I came there, because it was one of the places my Polish family first took me. We did a raft through the Dunajec river, and it's so impressive. Like mountains, like very high. You have like a special one, the trzy korony, like the 3 crowns. Wow! And I also was there during autumn last year. The Polish autumn is amazing. Blue skies and then very vibrant and intense autumn colors, as you can see. And I'm going there again probably soon, because I love it. It's one of my most favorite places. It's nature, very abundant nature, very beautiful places around as well, like beautiful lake, beautiful small towns, the river, just stunning. The people who are subscribed already for a while, they know my number one. It's Kraków. Kraków is just something really special. It's definitely one of the most beautiful cities on this planet, because the old town, it's like all authentic still, because it was not destroyed during any war. So it's still very old, 15th century or something. The castle is very old and very beautiful. It's just, I love this city so much. It feels really like home for me, and it will always be my number one. I probably in the whole of the planet, but yeah, it's number one in Poland for me. And I will make a special video about my top 20 places in Kraków, so be ready for that one. But yeah, it's again like a fairy tale if you're here, and it's something special. Just come here and experience it yourself. So for your curiosity, the places that almost made it to the list, to my top 10 list, are for example Kazimierz Dolny. It's a very beautiful small town in Poland, and again the nature and the river around it, like stunning, like also really beautiful forest with kind of caves kind of thing. I forgot the name, how you call it, but really, really beautiful. But I was there when it was a little bit too touristy, so that's why I didn't make my top 10. You have of course Poznan, also a very, very, very beautiful Polish city, quite big, also a lot of students, so very young and vibrant city. But it didn't make my top 10 because there were a lot of roadworks, and even on the market square it was all messy because they are like rebuilding a lot of streets, so that's why I didn't make my top 10 now. Then we have Tarnów, and Tarnów is a small city, and it's a little bit like Kraków, but then way smaller and no tourists. So it's 1 hour away from Kraków, so if you want to avoid some tourists but see a really pretty city, then go to Tarnów. We have Nowy Sącz, also very beautiful city with a big river and the like castle ruins and beautiful old town, like almost every city in Poland. Also Muszyna, also almost made it. Also a very small town with a beautiful big castle and a very big park. But in a few hours you've seen that place, so not enough for me for my top 10. And Bochnia, we have Bochnia very close to Kraków, I think 15 or 20 minutes. It has its own salt mines, as some of you may know. Poland has its salt mines. The biggest salt mines are in Wieliczka, but for some people it may be too touristy, but it's still very pretty. But Bochnia also has its own salt mines. I haven't been there yet, but I have been to the city, and yeah, really nice little shops and cute market square, and yeah, really nice. And then you have some very beautiful places close to Pieniny National Park, like Dębno, with a very beautiful wooden church, the oldest in Poland, I thought. You have the lake, like Stinska, something like that. I will write it here for you. Whoa, like really stunning. And then like Stawnica, very beautiful small town in Pieniny, I think, or on the edge of Pieniny National Park. Yeah, very beautiful. And then you have Lankorona, beautiful old Polish town in the hills, very close to Kraków. But yeah, those places didn't make it to my list. And then I also have some places I still have to go, which probably would make it to the list, because in a month I will go to Gdansk and the seaside. and those places would probably make it to my top 10. So I will visit a lot more places in Poland and in the world. So be ready for more lists, and this list will be updated probably at the end of this year or the beginning of next year probably. I hope you liked it. Subscribe, because that helps me a lot also to make more videos like this. Be part of my YouTube family, our YouTube family, and let's explore and learn from each other. See you in the next one.